Alright guys, this right here is the 2023 Honda Accord Sport Hybrid Sport L. And in today's video, I'm going to show a walk around and we're going to check out the hybrid engine. We're going to see how smooth and quiet this car is. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and get started. So first up, I want to show you guys the new headlights on this car. As you guys can see, the whole entire car is redesigned for this 2023 model year, and the key fob has also been redesigned, as you guys could see, and this is their all new key fob. So yeah, unlocking the car here, as you guys can see, you do have that brand new fully LED turn signals, fully LED headlights, fully LED high beams, and you do have this new like thing. It does light up. It's a reflector that lights up at night also with your headlights, so that's new. No fog light for these new 2023 Accords, no matter the trim level. Not even the top of the line Touring gets it. But yeah, I believe this is one trim under the Touring model. This is the Sport L Hybrid, and there is a Touring Hybrid as well. This particular trim does not have the blind spot information and crash traffic alert, but it has everything else. It does have smart keyless entry, as you guys can see. It also does have walkaway auto door lock, so let's go and test that out here. And we're walking away with the key fob. Should lock. Yeah, as you guys can see, there it goes. So let's go and check out the front seats here, and then we'll move to the back. So here is your door panel. Two of your front windows are one touch automatic. You do have two-person memory seating and power locks, of course. Let's go and shut the door here. You do have a welcome screen here upon entering the car. And there's also a nice animation slash graphic, I want to say, when you close the door. But it's not doing that right now. Oh, there we go. And then it also says hybrid if you leave it for a while. There we go. So, foot on the brake, hit this power button, and it's on. So yeah, it is very, very quiet. There's no traditional starter noise. It is an EV mode, and it is a hybrid. And this is your new 10.2 inch instrument cluster display, and you do have this 12.3 inch display here. Very, very nice. So fast. Look at that. Very responsive. And yeah, this car gets an average of 49 mpg for me, at least, in the city. On the highway, about 47 average mpg. It shows up here, but you can't see it right now because the seatbelt screen's on. But yeah, very good mpg. On a full tank of gas, I could probably go around 650 miles, depending on if I use regenerative braking or not. If I use regenerative braking, based on my driving, I could go ahead and go about 700 to, I don't know, 750 miles of range. I would have about that much. And yeah, moving on to the left here, you do have this really nice piano black that goes across your dashboard. Let's go and check out this digital instrument cluster here. You can configure it. You can do the left side. We're not going to get into too much of this because I want to focus on the car today. And then on the right here, you can customize the right side. So there's a lot of stuff. You can change your gauge look, gauge design. You can have it to this bar thing. I like it on the round. Or you can do minimal, which is literally nothing. It's like a EV, so let's put on minimal here. As you guys can see, everything just goes away. It looks really nice that way, but in my opinion, it looks kind of plain, so I like to leave it on round. And I just love how quiet this car is. When you drive, it literally feels, I want to say, like a Tesla, like an electric car. It's so smooth. And even the transition from the engine to the EV, or from the EV to the engine, it feels so smooth you can't even feel it. You don't even know. You do have automatic headlights. I'll show you guys the lights in a bit here. You do have your lane keeping assist system, which will steer you in your lane and keep you in your lane. This is the all new infotainment system, as you guys can see. And with this particular model, with this new year, you can have profile settings, which is very, very nice. You can link up your Google account and all that. And if you go back here, you can change the name, and yeah, it's a lot of nice stuff with this new model. There's what's linked to your profile. The steering wheel is leather wrapped, it's really nice. This particular model only has 8 speakers and it's only a 180 watt audio system. If you want a nicer audio system, which is the Bose sound system, you can go and upgrade to the Touring trim, which is a little bit more expensive than this, obviously. And the climate controls are very tactile and nice. And you do have this very nice tiny little scroll wheel here for your volume and audio controls. And moving into the center console here, you have 2 USB Type-C ports. This storage space is really nice. You can put your phone here. It won't slide around, it's padded. Very nice. And if you do want the wireless charging pad, you will have to go for the Touring trim. And right here you have your traditional gear shifter, which is very, very nice. If we go and pop into reverse here, you do have a multi-view camera. So since this does not have the blind spot information, blind spot monitor option, it does not have rear cross traffic alert, unfortunately. Cup holders, very nice. This is your EV mode button. I leave it on auto so it can automatically switch to the engine and EV mode when it needs to charge the battery, etc. And this is your drive modes. We have normal, we have sport, we have individual, we have normal. I like to leave it on ECON because that saves the most gas. Right here is your parking brake. You do have brake hold. And with this new year, the brake hold setting automatically saves. Last year when you turn off your car, the brake hold would automatically turn off and you would have to turn it back on every time you get back into the car. But this year, whenever you put your seatbelt on, it remembers your last saved setting and it automatically turns on brake hold. So you don't have to click it. Here's your hazards button. And you do have this new vent system, which is very, very nice. I love the design of this like honeycomb looking thing. Glove box is really, really spacious. You do have fully leather seats with this Sport L trim. Here's a look at the horn. Here's the sound of the horn, I should say. Very nice. And moving up here, as you guys can see, this is your new sun visor. It has this new LED look to it. So it is LED. Last year it was halogen. Previous years too. This is the only new year that has this new LED. And this is the first Honda to ever offer this big 12.3-inch display. And back up here, you do have fully LED lighting. And the Sport and Sport L trim comes standard with this new sunroof. Sunglass holder. So yeah, let's go and jump to the exterior here so you can listen to the engine. Because, I mean, it's not really on right now. The car is started and I can drive it, but there's just no engine sound. It's just fully electric right now. But yeah, let's go and check out the front here. Open up the engine. Yeah, the car is on right now. You can't really hear it. That's just the fan for air conditioning. So yeah, let's go and shut off the engine here, or shut off the car. There is your rear seat reminder. Opening the door, the seat goes back so you can have easy entry and easy exit. Let's go and check out the rear seats. So yeah, this rear seat material on the door here does feel a lot more cheaper than the front seats. The front seats feel like very luxurious, especially with this new look. Here's a look from the back. But yeah, tons of leg space, as you guys could see. So yeah, very, very good leg space, leg room. And very good headroom. You do have these indents for your head. Solid sounding doors. You do have this new LED light. Usually it's halogen or yellow, but now it's white. Here's your armrests and cup holders back here. This trim does not have the air vents, so you might have to go for the EXL trim or the Touring trim to have the air vents back here. You do have a capless fuel filler. This does lock when you lock the car, so you don't have to worry about that. And with this Sport L trim, you do have these very nice blacked out rims. With this normal Sport trim, with the normal Sport trim, you do have a little bit of chrome, but with the Sport L, it's all blacked out. And the difference from the Sport L and the Sport, these right here on the Sport are just like normal plastic. This is glossy plastic. And there's the auto lock. All right, so moving back here, we can go and pop the trunk here from the key. You do not get a spare tire with this. Instead, you get a tire inflator. There's your fuel filler thingy. And this trunk is so spacious. Look at this. To close it, grab on this, pull it down. You do have a blacked out Sport badge. There is your Hybrid badge. You do have a diffuser with this car. The normal Sport trim does not have the diffuser. On the passenger side here, you do have four-person or four-way power control. Not four-person, sorry. But yeah, four-way. And on that side is 10-way, I believe. And you can only get dual-powered seats with the Sport L trim. You cannot get it with the Sport trim. Sport trim on the passenger side is manual adjusting. And yeah, to finish up the video here, I'm going to show you guys the LED lighting on the car. You do not have the mirror indicators with this trim, unfortunately. So yeah, right down here is your brake lights. Right here is your reverse lights. And with the Touring trim, the turn signal goes all the way back here as well. But yeah guys, there is the tour of the new 2023 Honda Accord L Hybrid. Yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.